A very good afternoon and welcome along to Western Sydney and Blacktown International Sports Park for this round 6 clash in the 2018 NEAFL season between the Sydney University students who remain undefeated so far, if you can believe it. They're coming off a bye last week and they next take on the Aspley Hornets at Graham Road, and their opponents today, the Canberra Demons. They're bouncing off an impressive 29-point win over the Gold Coast Suns due to a brilliant final term. They next play the GWS Giants at Manuka Oval. This will be a superb game and a big test for the Canberra Demons based on the form of Sydney Uni so far in the season 2018. They're a different side when it comes to wet weather. Some of their wet weather games in season 2017 didn't go the way they wanted, resulting in a couple of losses. But it's an overcast day here at Blacktown, so let's hope the rain stays away and we get an entertaining game of footy. My name is John O'Farr, in case you're wondering. I'm the lead commentator for this afternoon's clash, but joining me in the commentary box, it's a very good afternoon and welcome to Blacktown International Sports Park to Adam Santarosa. Adam, good afternoon. Welcome to Blacktown. It's your first outing here at this magnificent sporting arena. How do you see this game going this afternoon between the Demons and the students?
Yeah, thanks, Jono, and good afternoon to everyone tuning in out there. It's this one's a really interesting clash, as you mentioned. Sydney Uni in some pretty good form, flying high. The Demons have rebounded in the last couple of weeks, but I think the conditions are really the leveller. I mean, we had an academy game between Sydney and the Gold Coast before this one, and the rain was well and truly here for that, and it was a real leveller. You know, the skills aren't quite there, slippery footy. It really becomes a physical contest, and it's really a commitment to the football. So, I mean, it has dried up a little bit now, but you know, those silky skills sort of need to be put away, and it's a bit about who wants it more. So, watch for that today as the afternoon unfolds.
Well, we're in round 6 of the competition now, and the last time these two sides met, it was back in round 1. And it was a win to Sydney Uni by 8 points, and it was in the nation's capital. So cold conditions there on that occasion and reasonably cold conditions here. Do you think the weather's going to play any part in today's contest, or do you think maybe it's if the rain stays away, we should just get a pretty evenly contested game?
Yeah, the surface is great out here. I mean, as I said, it was pretty much torrential this morning out here, but look, you wouldn't have noticed looking at the surface now. I think if it stays away, we'll get a pretty good game, but it could get a little bit scrappy if it comes back. I guess the jury's out on that. There is a strong breeze as well, which will make life interesting for shots at goal, but look, I think if it stays as it is now, I think we're in for one hell of a game.
Yeah, it should be a terrific contest. We hope you can join us for all 4 quarters of this thrilling clash between the students and the Demons. The students, they have been playing some sensational footy, and it's a little bit uncharacteristic based on their form in 2017. It was injuries at the back end of the season that cost them dearly at key times, and they certainly are the standout so far in the Sydney side of the competition. And of course Canberra, they've been a bit of a mixed bag of lollies in season 2018. Some wins, some losses, and it was an impressive win last week against the Suns, and it was a terrific kick from Harry Carr. Keep an eye on him, the number 45 for the Canberra Demons. He kicked a 65-metre torp against the Suns, which really helped them get that victory last week. We're almost set for a start here. John O'Farr and Adam Santarosa here for 4 quarters. This should be a great round 6 clash, and we are almost ready. Umpire just gets us started. Ball pushed away. Students trying to battle nicely with Tagliabue. Tommy Young just getting the ball, but it's a nice clearing kick from Maguire for the Demons. It goes down towards the right pocket, and the ball will be played at but go out of bounds. So good start. Bit of expansive footballs played from both sides, and we've got a boundary throw in the right pocket.
So a chance for the Demons to enact some pressure early. The opening seconds of this one here at Blacktown International Sports Park. So boundary umpire throws it in. Tagliabue won't get the tap this time. Footy will fall to the students. In dispute. Cries are holding the ball, but umpire says we'll ball it up as the Demons lock it in.
So interesting passage of football so far. Both sides just trying to get the upper hand. Pushed away nicely. Hebron just pushed it for the students. Great ruck work there from Tagliabue, but he's held up in a standing tackle from Cameron Milne. So umpire again at the arc will come in. He says let's have a ball up. Pushed away by Tagliabue. Young did well. Nice kick away there by Tagliabue. Finds some space for the students. Hiscox tried to get the footy for the students but couldn't. Nice clearing boot away for the Demons, and it's a good mark inside forward 50. It'll be the Canberra Demons that have this chance, and the 25 in Sam Martin that has the first chance for points for the Demons.
Yeah, interesting kick this one. Here's a strong breeze to contend with. And this will give them some confidence early. We've seen good attack of the footy too in the opening couple of minutes. If Martin can steer this one through the middle, ideal start for the Demons. Tough kick.
Over on the far side. Took it from about 40 metres. He's on the right side. As Adam said, it's a challenging angle. Looks good at this stage, but it's marked on the line. It goes across the face of goal. And now the students through Cooper will clear it from their goal square.
So Uni trying to rebound out of defence. They send it high. Tagliabue, the ruckman, the target. Pressure was good from the Demons. Thrown on the boot well by Swan. No one really forward though, and it'll scamper through for a point. So first score of the day goes to the Demons. It is just behind. City Uni to rebound again.
Nice little punt downfield. Students battling here. Giving the ball away there to Fong. They fire it down centre wing. Pushes it away. Just gets away from the 31 in Reinhardt. Now they have a battle for possession, but it's the Demons now with possession. It'll be Harry Carr that looks to get the ball away for the Demons. Ball in some passages now. Tommy Young just trying to come through to come up with something for the students. They battle hard here at the moment. This is an interesting tussle between these two sides. It's only 8 points the margin back in round one. Be interesting to see how this contest here goes this afternoon. Can the Demons upset the run of wins for the students? Young plays at it, but it's the Canberra Demons that are really firing up here, and they've certainly come to play this afternoon, Adam.
Yeah, already we're seeing that contest I spoke about. The slippery footy, given the conditions, skills not the greatest. See a lot of that stop-start footy. Tagliabue gets the tap again. Students can't get clear possession. Oh, we ball it up. There's a bit of push and shove in back play as well. And they will in fact have a ball up on centre wing. So up again we go. No one with clean possession. Demons get it clear. There you see it's a scrappy football this afternoon. They'll see it out over the boundary line, over the far side, and Fulford unable to claim possession. So some work to do for the ruckman.
So just the one behind so far. Ball's pushed away by the students. Cleaned up nicely by the Demons. They kick it down towards centre half forward. Socket it off the ground. Hebron did well for the students. And now they clear it through the middle. Edwards has possession for Sydney Uni. Under some pressure, Sean Edwards goes back the way of Baron Hay. And the ball will be marked on half back by Hebron. They kick it through the midfield. Strong mark taken there. Goes away to Thompson. Back to Young. Balled it. Edwards. Scooped up off the ground nicely by Hebron, but it comes away there for Maguire, who gives it now for the Demons. And now the students, Cooper, plays it nicely to Goulden. And the students just play it up through the middle. It's a nice boot across field. Tagliabue doing his best to try and pick up the crumbs. Great little battle there for the football. And it'll be Milne that stops progression. So Sydney Uni, every time they seem to get a bit of a gallop, the Demons, they're strong in numbers.
Yeah, good physical pressure around the footy. Tagliabue wins the tap. Young has it. 3 Demons to beat. Throws it on the boot and rolls out over the boundary line. Tell you what, Tagliabue's doing some work. They gave him a chase there. Straight back to get prepared for the boundary throw in. He's getting busy again. Here's the ruckman. Takes clear possession. Can't get a foot to the footy. Actually tried to soccer it off the ground. Could have been kicking in danger. Ball falls out to the Demons though. They send it forward. Their first look today with good field position. It'll work back to the students though. We've seen the wet conditions not really having an impact on the way they're moving the footy. Here's Wilson trying to pick out a teammate. Delivery wasn't great. Forced back to the Demons. Baker trying to hit on the rebound. He's turned it over though. Xavier Richards with an easy mark.
Richards battling through some traffic. Puts a nice punt through midfield. Students trying to get the ball. Tagliabue goes to ground with it, middle of the park. Milne doing his best to try and get the ball for the Demons. It's come loose, but the umpire says we'll have a ball up here. So a real struggle for the ball. Only the 1- score for the Demons so far. Edwards just watches it away. Goes to ground. Hebron did well to get it away. Now it comes across there to Maguire. The Demons contesting for the footy, but the Students have it through Hebron. Hebron wrapped up. 3-man tackle. Umpire wants a ball up. So we're a couple of minutes into this quarter. 7 minutes to be accurate. It's pushed away by Hiscox. Goes away to Goulden. Just over the head of Hiscox. Does well to pick up the ball. Socketers it along the ground. Needs the grubber kick through to pick it up. But it's beautifully played away there by the 6 in Klemke. And Klemke will fire it over towards the boundary line and it'll go into touch. And all Aaron Bruce can do is watch it go over the boundary line.
Yeah, again, we see the Students moving it well, but almost went into forward 50, but we haven't seen it yet inside their 50. And that's a credit to the Demons. Just pressuring the footy, not letting them get clean use. In again, Tagliabue can't win the tap. It falls to the Students anyway. They surge forward. Here's a chance for them to convert their early pressure into something. And he's going to get done holding the ball. I think it's Sam Fong, the man pinged. He has to be careful. We want to give it back pretty quick. Otherwise, he'll be marching 50. So the Demons playing out from their own end. They got in each other's road. McLaughlin had fair play at it. Works out well for the Demons. This is good movement as they send it forward again. There's no one really to kick to. In the end, they'll see it out over the boundary line. Xavier Richards with the footy.
So they clear it for the Students, and now they try and get it off their goal square. Chip over the top, taken by Barton. Barton works it well. Fong. Tap away to Young. Did well to get the football. Crockmull over in some open real estate. Goes to Wilson under some pressure. And it was a good tackle from the Demons that puts him to ground. So again, a boundary throw in. Students tested here. Really close contest so far. Maybe the colder, wetter conditions are playing a part and bringing the Demons back into this one. Lucy pushes it away. Edwards had the footy, but the ball will go the way of the Demons. So they now have the free kick, and it's kicked away to Richards. Puts a nice looking torp inside forward 50. Taken by the Students. Hebron gives it away. Lucy battles for the football, but it's the Demons that have possession of it. And Tommy Foll will go to ground. And you think there will be a ball up? There will be. So almost 10 minutes gone. And the Demons just leading by the 1 point.
So ball up into forward 50 for the Demons. Their pressure has been a feature of this opening term. As yet, though, only a solitary point on the scoreboard. Don't want to change that for all their hard work. As the footy out over the boundary line. Alongside forward 50. As we expected coming in. Tight and tense stuff here at Blacktown this afternoon. Expect more of the same. As Lucy can't claim possession. In the end, it works out for the Students. There you see the pressure of the Demons, though. Getting good numbers around the footy. Nice use from Sydney Inu. As I say that, ill-directed pass in midfield. They get numbers around the footy. Edwards got an important touch. Again, you see the wet conditions having an impact. It's Fong. Gets crunched by a couple of Demons players. And he's going to get done holding the ball. So again, the pressure of the Demons paying off. So McLaughlin with the football. Plays it off short to Klemke. He sends it long to a target into forward 50. Uni will get numbers around the contest, though. Here's Richards looking to switch. Risky option. It's going to work out, though. Tim Barton claims it. See, the Students have composure. As I say that, not the greatest disposal. Richards gets another touch. Gets crunched after he kicks, but it works out well. See the confidence they're playing with, undefeated this year in the kneeful. Sent forward again. Demons will get numbers around the footy. Thought that could have been a free kick. Thought Reinhard had fouled his opponent. Inboard they go. Young the target into forward 50. Uni have plenty of numbers. A chance for them. They should make the Demons pay. They've kicked the first of the afternoon, and it's Matthew Wilson.
Well, a strong goal there to Sydney Uni. They didn't panic. Bit of real estate limited there on that far side, but they just worked it nicely. Young cleverly could have gone himself, gave it away and provided an opportunity for Wilson. In the end, the ball bounced the right way for the Students, but just the way they were playing and building up to that goal, they were probably always going to score. So they kick the first major of the game and lead this game now by 5. They can really swing it nicely through centre wing, and they did it superbly on that occasion. So we go back to the middle for the restart, and now the Students have it again. Good smack through midfield, down towards centre half forward, picked up by Hiscox, swings it around. Hiscox! Oh, they are playing in confidence, and they have it in spades. Jack Hiscox goes bang, and the Students, 2 in a minute, puts them 11 in front.
Yeah, that'll really demoralise the Demons. I mean, they've been so good applying the pressure, really attacking the footy, and for Sydney Uni to just go bang, bang like they have, really will break the backs. And there'll be a free kick here. I think they had too many in the centre square. So it just shows they're a little bit unorganised at the moment. It's actually Sydney Uni that were penalised, so apologies there to the Demons. Chance for Canberra to hit back though, as they just rifle it forward, try to find a target. Players get around the footy. It's all Uni there. Crumbs for the Demons. It was Luke McKay. He couldn't turn it on goal.
He probably just panicked there. Had some possession infield. He swung it around. He may have been lucky. But they get an opportunity here now with this boundary throw in. So we're 14 gone in this first term. So the Students leading by 11. 2 classic goals from them puts them in front. But the Demons have possession. And they've been challenging the Students so far. They go to ground, so there'll be a ball up. Demons really making the Students work for points here this afternoon. Pushed away by Tagliabue. Tommy Young gives the ball away. Nicely played there by the Students. Tagliabue again just causing a few headaches. Baron Hay comes in late, but they go to ground. And again, another ball up. We saw plenty in the contest last week at the SCG. That thrilling game between the Swans and the Hornets. Students push it away. Barton tries to get the football. Nicely worked there by Bruce for the Demons. Tries to pick it up off the carpet. Rustling for the ball. Brilliant tackle over the top there from Bird. The umpire comes in and will give the possession the way of the Demons. Now they have this shot on goal through Don Roberts.
Yeah, they really need this. As I said, they have been putting the pressure to Sydney Uni, but have really had no reward. Very kickable.
So not much breeze to speak of so far in this contest. Overcast and dark conditions here at Blacktown. It's ordinary off the boot. It goes wide. And the numbers are strong for the Students in the goal square. So it'll come back to Sirakowski, and he'll clear it from the Sydney Uni goal square.
So Sirakowski goes himself. Didn't really have an option on. Now he'll bomb it long, and Uni have numbers. Demons do enough. Here's Page, picks it up. Can't find a teammate. You can see Sydney Uni getting physical out there. Deserving their lead at the moment. And there you see the result. Just unable to cope with the pressure at the footy at the moment, the Demons.
A couple of chances here, but the thing that's really putting the Students in front of the numbers Demons just need to number up on players. Wilson takes the mark over on the far side. But it has gone out of bounds. So the umpires, as you can see, will bring it across and have the boundary throw in. Good opportunity for the Demons for points here. They had a strong final term last week against the Suns. They need something special to get themselves back in this contest. They're only down by 11. Tagliabue pushing one away, bounces off the carpet. Fong trying his best to get possession. It's great work from Milne that sees the ball stop. And again, another ball up will take place. Tight and tough contest here at Blacktown. We hope you're enjoying it, courtesy of our broadcast partners, Bar TV. And of course, the NEFL in 2018 is proudly brought to you by Elastoplast. And now the students, they just try and work it. Dimmery will kick it down, boundary line. And it will go into some open space and over the boundary line and out of bounds.
Yeah, in fact, free kick will go to the Demons. Just had a player run off the footy. Craig Bird should have probably taken the mark unopposed in the end. Rifled forward again, the Demons. Bit of hit and hope at the moment. It's worked out now, though. Chance for Taylor to find a target. Into forward 50. Had plenty of entries, but just unable to get clean possession going forward. In the end, Uni scamper it out over the boundary line. Time continues to tick here in the opening term at Blacktown International Sports Park. Good news for Sydney Uni. Demons want a change of fortune. Too easy for Tagliabue. Out of the boundary throwing. Footy up for dispute. You see Sydney Uni first to it. Demons want holding the ball. I think they're going to get it paid here. They will. It was Hiscox over the footy. Dove on it, but that's the risk you run. Angus Baker has it. Takes it quickly, and Sydney Uni leaving players unmarked everywhere. In the end, Aaron Bruce has it. Here's a good shot for goal too. And Canberra need this one to go through the middle.
Absolutely, this is a much needed one for the Demons. A couple of changes for Sydney Uni. Hiscox and Young come off, and Edwards and Reinhardt will make their way on as Bruce lines up for this one.
Can he turn the tide, Bruce? From range, fair connection to it. Looks always going to the right. In fact, he's missed everything. So again, we reflect back on that round one game. It was Sydney Uni who were a little bit wayward in front of goal. 25 behinds on that occasion. It's the Demons letting themselves down going forward.
Sydney Uni push it down towards half back. Goulden came in there. Tried to get involved in the play, but it will go to ground. So umpire will come in and ball up. Good field possession here for the Demons. What can they do here? Milne trying to battle for the football. Took the mark well. Just tries to get off the carpet and find another red and white jersey, but the students are strong. Clearing kick down centre wing. And the ball will go out of bounds. Over on the far side. So winter really starting to show its presence here finally in 2018 in the season. Very cold conditions. It's been quite the Indian summer, if you like. Milne trying to battle with the ball with Tagliabue. Great battle of height going on there. Demons just push it away through Taylor. Eventually it goes to ground. Fong will have possession as it goes to the carpet. Another ball up to take place. So the margin 10 points. 20 and a bit minutes gone in this opening term. Demons trying to battle with the football. Gives it away, Edwards. Gives it back for the Demons. Strong tackle over there from the students. Puts the ball to ground. The call for holding the ball is on. And it seems to go the way for Sydney.
Yeah, good reward for an attack of the footy for Sydney Uni. Fong sends it forward and he's left them off the hook. Handed it straight back to the Demons. So Maguire, send it forward. No one really respecting possession at the moment. Turnovers everywhere. Conditions playing their part. It's come back to Edwards. Trying to be cheeky and kick it round the corner. Demons have numbers round the footy now. Can they work it out under the pressure of the students? Good use of the handball. Falls to Bruce. He can only turn it back to Sydney Uni, though. There's a switch on if they want it. Tagliabue tries another option. Lucy, good use off the ground. Still there for Sydney Uni. That was smothered off the boot. It'll work out. Bruce dropped it cold. Now it's back to Sydney Uni. End-to-end stuff at the moment. Chance to settle things. Good mark taken. Sydney Uni have numbers. They use it well. Sirakowski, good handoff. This should work out for them, or the hand pass was poor. And they've let Canberra off the hook. Can they get it clear? A line. Trying to find the boundary line. Good use, though, under pressure. Look at these skills from the Demons. As Bruce sends it forward. Can't hit a target. Numbers should win out for Sydney Uni. Playing on, though. There's a foot race on. And the ball will beat everyone out over the boundary line.
Yeah, real battle for the ball here this afternoon. 10 points the margin. We're in the shadows of quarter time as McLaughlin comes on for the Demons. And the 33 and Jack Nunn. Pushed away by Tagliabue, just tried to get it away. Sirakowski just on the fringes, now has it. Under some pressure here, the Demons work beautifully. Good kick off the toe, and it's through for a goal. Really simple stuff there. And it's Jack Powell that gets the points for the Demons. So they bring back the margin to 4. And they kick their first major of the afternoon.
Yeah, that's a gift, really, for the Demons, it has to be said. Sydney Uni had plenty of numbers around the contest. They just needed a bit of torque. Put it on the boot, cleared the danger. Hand pass went astray, fell straight to Powell, and credit to him, took it well. Well, that's a reward for them, for their effort.
Well, they've certainly had possession in spades inside that attacking forward 50, and it's great to see it really open up there for the Demons and not only create an opportunity for themselves, but get through the points.
So centre bounce. Can the Demons now take that confidence forward? Thought they should have got a free kick out of the centre square. Lucy perhaps infringing. They'll lock it up though, and we'll bounce again. As mentioned, the impact conditions are having. It's hard to get clean possession today. Slippery footy, given the rain around Sydney this afternoon. Young tries to get it off the deck. Still in dispute. Players crash together. We'll do it once again.
Umpire, ball up. Nice push away there by Powell. Over the top go the students. They've got numbers strong. The Demons clean it up, but Edwards tries to get the football away. Hand pass nicely to Fong. Will kick it down towards forward 50. Just punched away by the students. Couple of grabs at it from the boys in yellow and blue. Now Bartholomew's gives the ball back away to Wilson. Picked up nicely there by the students. They play on through Derricks. Hand pass and kick was a nice one there to Crockmall. Crockmall working well. Students building here. Bartholomew's kicks across the face of goal. And, well, they may have panicked there, Sydney Uni. They had plenty of numbers inside that attacking forward 50. Tommy Young was on that left side, probably could have finished, but the kick from Bartholomew's too deep, too much toe. Goes over the boundary line, and Canberra, they breathe a sigh of relief.
Still pressure, though, from Sydney Uni. Ball in forward 50. Can they work it out here from the boundary throw? And it does, in fact. A chance for Sydney Uni to find their second. Important touch at the back from Paish. There was Austin Lucy bearing down on goal, but again, Sydney Uni just letting Canberra off the hook. They deserved more. Some of these one-on-one assignments going astray for Canberra. Sydney Uni unable to capitalise. As the Demons go out from the back, just sent long. Can you see Sydney Uni with numbers around the footy? Young's got 2 players to beat. Was he pushed out of it? Umpire says no. Still there for Sydney Uni. Lucy, good hands. Young invents it off the carpet. Still there for them. Demons need to get a grip defensively. I'll get a relieving free kick here though. Tackle was over the shoulder. And Swan He's the danger. Suddenly, it's the Demons with numbers if they can work it out. Good use of the hand pass by Turner. Good target going forward. Here's Fall.
So Fall has a chance now for the Demons. Looks for some options. Kicks down towards centre half forward. Finds Martin. And now Martin, he might have a roost here. Had a similar crack earlier in the game. It's a low trajectory kick, and it goes the way of the Students through Hiscox. Now Jack Hiscox looks for opportunities. Laterally kicking across to Thompson. Thompson on the go. Chip over the top. Barkley tries to get possession. Does well in some limited real estate. Ball across the top. Students battling for possession. It'll be Fong that kicks long. Swings it down towards centre half forward. It's gone into some open real estate after a clash. It's pushed away by the Demons there by Paish. Picked up off by Turner. Swung away, and it goes to free kick. So Crockmore will have a chance now here for the Students. The margin is 5 in favour of Sydney Uni. This has been a really strong first term for both sides. Kicks towards forward 50. Picked up on the half volley. Swung around over the back. And it's slotted away there by the Demons, and it goes down to Richards, who'll be under some pressure from Foal, and a good tackle over the top from Tommy Foal. Puts him to ground. Now he has some work to do. Umpire steps in and it'll be a ball up. Great little set piece of footy there from both sides.
Yeah, great work by Fall. What is hurting Canberra a little bit, though, in their setup, they don't really have an option going forward. They seem to get stuck to the footy. Fall just needs to stay there, one-on-one with Xavier Richards, because that's a battle to watch today. Footy is worked well by the Students. Good use of the handball. Send it forward. Can't find Crockmore. Chance for the Demons to rebound. Martin sends it forward. Not really a target. Thought it had gone out over the boundary line. Mark is paid anyway. It's Highmore. This will be a tough kick from hard pressed against the boundary line. In fact, it's Martin. Will he go the banana and try and invent something? Can pilot his side into the lead as we tick to quarter time. Looks like he's going to go on his own. He will, in fact, try and turn it around the corner. Not a bad effort. Just through for a point, though. Would have been one for the highlight reel. Sydney Uni work it out.
So now they have options. Good kick downfield, and it'll just go over the boundary line. So it's the 31 in Reinhardt that sees it go over. So players battling for possession. Dimmery having a good battle with Swan. Pushes it away. Barkley comes over the top for the Students, but it's kicked and cleared by Taylor for the Demons. Goes away for the Students, and now they move it through Richards, but it's a nice smother by Tommy Foal. He's got an opportunity here. Just needs some of his teammates to back him up. Callers come in and it'll go the way of the Students. So now they will try and clear it through Richards over the top to Edwards. Edwards look for options, has Barkley now just at half back. Good punt downfield, will find Bartholomew's. Bartholomew's looking for options, but great defence from Powell stops that as Barton takes the mark. So quarter time here at Blacktown International Sports Park. A good back and forth contest so far. And Sydney Uni leading it narrowly, 2-1-13 to 1-3-9. Terrific first term of footy. We hope we can have your company for the remaining 3. In the meantime, we'll take a break and be back with all the action of the second quarter. This is the clash, round 6 in the NEAFL competition between the Students and the Demons. Back in a moment. Welcome back to Blacktown International Sports Park. This is the start of the second term between the Students and the Demons. John O'Farr and Adam Santarosa in commentary here this afternoon. Adam, what did you make of that first term?
Yeah, it was a sort of a one that went both ways. I thought the Demons' pressure was really telling at the start, but it was Sydney Uni that really took it over, and the way they moved the footy. And when the game is as scrappy as it is, given the conditions today, clean use of the footy, a couple of kicks up the ground, you can really break the game open. And the Demons need to watch that, because some of their one-on-one assignments defensively, they've been caught out at times by Uni. Uni just lacking a little bit of composure in front of goal.
Yeah, score probably flatters the Demons at the moment, but let's see what they can do in this second term as the ball's pushed away. Demons get first possession of it nicely. And Maguire will have an opportunity for them midfield. Looking for some red and white jumpers. Thumps it down towards centre half forward. Can't quite take the mark there. Good work from Lucy over the top. Students push the ball away. Bit of a miscommunication. Sees Roberts have possession of the football. Umpire comes in and the ball goes the way of the Demons. So starting to take the upper hand here. And now they'll look for an option inside forward 50.
So Nunn sends it forward, trying to find a target. Students have numbers at the footy. Good work from Lucy. Tagliabue went without it. Young now has 3 players to beat. Demons send it back forward with Baker. Here's a chance. It should work out. It does to Bruce. An early chance here in the second term. One of their more experienced players in Aaron Bruce. This one already sprayed one to the right in the opening term. This one a little easier.
Yeah, perfect start for the Demons. They had possession there and look confident. Let's see what Bruce can do with this one.
Here's a good kick at goal. Can Aaron Bruce find the Demons' second of the afternoon? Moves in now. Good connection off the boot. Always going to the left though, and again missing everything. So Demons not clinical in front of goal. Sydney Uni. So rebound now.
So now they look for options as Edwards is in the goal square. Goes a nice roost down centre wing. And it's a good mark over the top there for the Demons in Richards. And he thumps it back towards forward 50. Comes off the ground. Nicely worked from Turner. Hand pass was sloppy and the Students' numbers strong through Hebron. They go along the boundary line, but it's brilliant work from Maguire that brings the ball back. Now it comes back to Richards. Swings the ball inside forward 50. Just bounces off the carpet. Great work from Nunn. And umpire comes in. And the free kick will go the way of the Demons. And it'll be the 9 in Powell that has a chance. Got their first major of the afternoon, but he's given the ball away now. And now the 8 in Mitch Maguire will have a crack. So sharing the load around here for the Demons. Can they kick their second major of the afternoon? Give them a lead by 2. Moves in. Great off the boot, but it goes wide. So another missed opportunity there. Firstly to Bruce and then to Maguire. They could have really given us a different ball game there, Ads.
Yeah, you look at the scoring shots. You see the Demons now with 5, just 3 for Sydney Uni. They just need to convert that. They're their own worst enemy at the moment in front of goal. Chance to rebound, straight back on the attack. They've got players loose in forward 50 and a good chest mark there from Turner. Will he go back? He's looking like he's going to go back and try and slot this one. Wind is a challenge too. Winter well and truly out in force at Blacktown, but showing his confidence. Jacob Turner feels he can slot this one from deep in the pocket. Moves in now, looks pretty good off the boot. Has he sent it through? He has, in fact. Bullet-like through the middle, and that's a bit of a changing of the guard. Their second of the afternoon, and they will hit the front again.
Yeah, thought for a moment he was going to swing it round banana style, but stayed straight, and it was the correct option for Turner. Demons much needed goal, and it gives them the lead by 3 points.
Well, no wonder why he didn't hand it off when you go back and slot them like that. Showed his confidence, and that's what they need. They've, as I said, 6 scoring shots to 3. Their pressure on the footy has been a real feature today, but they're just not getting that reward on the scoreboard until now.
Yeah, third time the charm for the Demons after missed opportunities from Bruce and Maguire. So good to see them get a major out of that little patch of football. And they lead this contest by 3. We're about 4.5 deep into this second term. First half, pushed away by the students. Nunn did his best to get the football clear. Now it goes down towards the 18 in Baker. Swings the ball over the top. Is played at by the students. Nice work there by Swan. Pushes it over the top and the ball will go to ground. Free kick given to the students. Hebron now has some work to do through the midfield. Good roost down towards Tommy Young. Put himself in a good position. This is where Young's dangerous. Puts the toe to the ball. Unfortunately not so lucky on that occasion. Saw it a couple of weeks ago at Henson Park where anything he touched turned to goal, but on that occasion it's a little bit more of a bronze result. Ball goes out of bounds and now the students can redeem themselves.
Yeah, you can turn it on. Tommy Young, Uni looking for a player to stand up now. In forward 50, Tagliabue beaten off the tap. The Demons will see it out. Uni want deliberate, but we're going to have a boundary throw. Tagliabue has dominated in the ruck this afternoon so far. Unable at times, though, to get clean possession to his midfielders. That man trying to win the tap again. He does that. Demons on the rebound, though. Powell just bats it forward. Numbers will win out. Swan fighting hard. They lock it up again. They want holding the ball. Again, we're just going to have a ball up on the wing here, but there's plenty of contests, plenty of one-on-one battles going on. Tagliabue wins it well. Clean possession goes the way of the students. Fired forward by Sirakowski. Tommy Young the target. Had 2 all over him. Uni fans want a free kick as well. Not forthcoming. The Demons see it clear.
Push it down centre wing. Baron Hay went high for the footy. Couldn't get it, but it's Hebron that gives the ball back to Sirakowski. Picked up on the half volley. Now Barkley has it. They swing it back under some pressure here, the students, through Goulden. Played nicely there through Bird. Bird kicks it down through midfield and Hiscox has some space. Turns on the pace a little bit. Punches it down towards forward 50. Over the forward back there is Derricks. He'll take a mark. Wasn't uncontested, but positioned himself beautifully for it. And now has this chance and looks as though he's going to have a real shot at it. So he took the mark just inside the arc, but only just. So has some numbers in the goal square. Can Derricks fire this one for the students? Great off the boot, but it goes wide. To the right and through for it behind. Margin goes back to 2, and the Demons will clear it off their goal square. So they looked promising there. They had some great ruck work just in front of our broadcast position near side. When they swung it open doors, Jacob Derricks probably should have looked for the option, but they get a point out of it anyway, and the Demons swing it down towards centre half forward.
The ball into dispute. Demons have it off the ground. Roberts fighting hard at the footy, trying to lock it up. Sydney Uni players want holding the ball. For a moment I thought it was going to be paid, but in the end we're balling up. But yeah, that last movement from Sydney Uni, first real phase today that we've seen them move it so well. Too many loose options going forward as well. Uni have it. Edwards trying to get inventive. Players fly. Pack sees it out over the boundary line. We'll have the boundary throw in again. Sydney Uni doing a good job just locking the ball into forward 50. Fighting the likes of Young. Lucy getting involved around the footy. It's Lucy, that man, doing the ruck work. Can't win the tap this time. Falls out to the students, though. Can they find a target in the middle? They can indeed. And it's Crockmell who has it. And he'll go back and try and pilot this one through the middle.
Yeah, they've had a couple of shots there, Sydney Uni. So far unsuccessful. Can Crockmell be the difference maker?
Moves in now. This will put the students back in front. It's a slender lead to the Demons. Will that change here? Looks pretty good off the boot, but always drifting wide. Just a point. And that is what separates the sides here at Blacktown International Sports Park.
So about 9.5 gone in this second term between the Demons and the students. The Demons, they'll clear it off their goal square, looking for options. Goes into some open field. Played away nicely there. Goes to Martin. Over the top there through Hardy. Pushes it away. Pushing it the wrong way. And now Cooper swings it back. Brings it down towards the goal square. But the spoiler's on. The Demons punch it through. And that's the 23 in Fulford that spoils the party there. So they bring it back to the goal square. Quick tap and go for the Demons. Looking for options now. Half back. Marked over the top there beautifully by Richards. He'll kick long. Tries to take it to Bruce. Now the students are battling now to get the footy back as it goes down wing. Cooper has the football. Picked up nicely. Needs some numbers. Demons are strong in possession here. Good work from Turner. Holding the ball is the call. And it'll come back there for Turner. And he'll now look for some options. Will he have a crack at goal, or he will, you know. Swings it around nicely for Turner across the face of goal. It's marked over on the top left pocket. Just pushed away by the students, goes out of bounds. And the boundary throw in. Great patch of footy here coming up for the Demons. Can they turn this little period into points?
A big chance for them. All locked up here at Blacktown International Sports Park. Quite a treat this afternoon. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you're watching. Can the Demons strike here and find the lead again? Lucy has 2 to beat. Gets a handball clear. A little bit cute out of defensive 50, the students. Helped on by Golden. In the end, it's going to work out as Derricks tries to find a target going forward. I'll look up, though. There's no one forward of the footy. It's going to work out, though. They've got numbers if they can find Hiscock. He's all alone. He should take the mark. And he'll go back. Thought he might have played on and just run into goal. In the end, just checks inside, and Craig Bird finds a mark inside 50, and he'll go back and have a shot to put the students in the lead.
Yeah, it was a good clearing run there from Sean Edwards, who found Hiscox, and I'm with you, Ad, so I thought he'd go himself. But some smart footy results in Craig Bird having a crack here for the students. Better angle. Let's see what he can do here.
A player of his experience should put this one through the middle. It's tough in front of goal today. As I say that, always going wide. He knows a chance, well, what a chance that was. In front of goal, they misfire again. They do have the lead, though, by a solitary point as the Demons see it out.
Punt over the top there to Fulford. He now throws it down long. Tries to find a player down and gets Bruce. Bruce will swing it across and just chip it over the top there to Taylor. Taylor looks for some options. Now they move it through the centre wing. Back to Taylor, over the top there. Played away by Maguire. Maguire now just takes his time. Thought he was going to have a crack at goal. He was going to get nowhere near it. Kicks down towards forward 50. Milne tries to get the footy through. It's marked over the top by the Demons, down towards the goal square. Option for points, but the spoiler's on. Goulden, the man that spoils the party, punches it out of bounds. And the boundary throw-in will take place on the left-hand side of the post, as you can see there, courtesy of our pictures with our broadcast partner, Bar TV.
Aaron Bruce was all alone. It just seemed to hang in the air with the wind. You know, your luck is out when things like that don't go your way. Still there for the Demons, though, if they can get clean possession. Again, it's a scrap. There's a free kick coming, and will go the way of Sydney Uni. So just relieves a little bit of pressure. They try to work it out with Richards. Need to be clean here. Strong mark by Goulden. Demons getting numbers behind the footy well, just clogging things up. Trying to force the students into going long. They'll do that now. Have they turned over possession? There's a slip as well. Players losing their footing. No one can take it cleanly. Still up for dispute. It's a story of the afternoon. Was that a push in the back? Fall crashes in the pack. The Demons want holding the footy. In the end, we're going to have a ball up beneath our broadcast position. So hotly contested footy. As it's shown on the scoreboard, it's the students by a point. Midway through this term, Lucy gets beaten out of the ruck. Fighting hard again. Good use of the handball. Young needs to get rid of it. Has he been paid here? Holding the ball.
So Hardy will have the ball now. Great strong tackle on Tom Young. Hardy will kick backwards. And now they'll move it across the line through Carr. He's got a bit of a toe on him, but he kicks it laterally across there to Paish. Paish swings it through midfield, and now the Demons are starting to build something here. Punt over the top is smothered. Now the Students have work. Half volley pickup was nice from the Students. They push it through the middle. Goulden, ball goes back, away to Bartholomew's. Now they push it nicely through Reinhardt. Reinhardt's kick is smothered. Terrific work there from Milne. Milne just holds up the pass. Throws it laterally for the Demons. Ball picked up through midfield, and now they move it nicely through Malign, who throws it down centre wing, and the ball will go out of bounds. So just when you think the Demons are really starting to click and connect, the Students, they create numbers. The margin just the 1 point in favour of the Students so far. 15.5 gone in this second term, first half. Pushing it away is Tagliabue. Young did well to get it off the carpet. Hand pass nicely across field. Students bring it back through the middle through Fong. And now they go through Goulden, who swings it through midfield. Couldn't quite find the man inside forward 50, but the numbers are strong for the Students. They continue to build. Comes away over the top. Good tackle there from Bird. In fact, it's Edwards that is the man on the player. So the ball up will take place right in front of goal.
Yeah, good defensive pressure from the Students. Will they get their reward here? Young going to try it from some distance, but again, it's just sprayed to the right and just a solitary point. So the Students extend their lead to 2. There you see, it's been a little bit ill-directed in front of goal. 2 goals 6 to 2 goals 4. Could have been a better story on the scoreboard, but good for those watching at home. A tight, tense affair here at Blacktown as the Demons look to rebound out of defence. Thought they could have got a mark paid there. In the end, we play on. It's working out well for them. Seems like they've put the handball to bed at the moment, just throwing it on the boot. Still up for dispute out there on centre wing. Umpire letting it run, but now saying, let's have a ball up. But it is, I guess, where the footy today. We have had some rain before this one. Not raining at the moment, but both sides not really playing that way. Trying to handball out of situations. I think it's easier for them to just throw it on the boot at times. They try to do that now, the Demons. A one-on-one contest. This is important. It's won well by the Students. Can they get numbers around the footy? They do that now. Nice work. Sirakowski will see it clear. Now they send it forward. Good pressure, though, coming from the Demons. Full foot it was. There's a throw, though. They want to play advantage. It's going to get called back, though. Fulford, the man, applying the pressure. He will get reward with his free kick. Uni trying to get numbers back. He'll switch perspective. Good use of the footy. And now the Demons have it.
So Maguire pushes the kick down towards centre half forward. Nicely marked over on the far side there by Taylor. Taylor goes for the smart kick towards the left pocket. Pushed away, but the numbers are strong for the Demons. They're bunched up there. The Students get it away. Tommy Young under some pressure. Pushes it away. Barkley back to Young. Young hugs the boundary line. Couldn't be taken by the Demons there. They bring it through Wilson. Good tackle over the top from the Demons. Puts Wilson to ground. Ball up will take place at half-back. Margin 2 points in favour of the Students. Almost 19 gone in this second term. Margin was 4 points at quarter time, so real tight and tough competition so far here at Blacktown International Sports Park. We hope you're enjoying this contest. Round 6 action. Now Richards will put the top high. Tries to find Powell, but the Students have numbers strong and Wilson clears it. Punches it away. Goulden gives it over the top. Barton just under some pressure there from the Demons. They're getting some numbers where they need to. And again, another ball up to take place. Interesting to see which team can really bounce away here. It's cold and overcast conditions here in Sydney's West. Pushed over the top. Students trying to get the football, but I'm seeing more Canberra jumpers than Sydney Uni. And again, the contest just goes to ground and another ball up.
Yeah, students getting good numbers around the footy. I don't know if it's a lack of talk, but it's the Demons applying the pressure. Can they get reward here? Numbers out the back if they use it smartly. A chance perhaps for Hardy to throw it on the boot. Try to kick around the corner. Smother from the students. In the end, the ball beats everyone out over the boundary line. And Demons will try and lock it in into forward 50. There's a moment there where it was 4-on-1 to Sydney Uni, and somehow Jack Powell came up with possession. So it's a bit of fight, the difference for the Demons. Well and truly in this contest. One to watch this afternoon. Thrown on the boot from Taylor. Doesn't get reward. It's that man Powell again. Fighting hard. Will it fall the way of the Demons? Falls there as well. There's a host of bodies wanting it. Umpire lets it play. Doesn't want to ball it up. He'll have no choice now though. Again, the Demons lock it into forward 50.
So really strong battles for the football here this afternoon in Blacktown. Another ball up. Tagliabue just tries to push it away. Taylor gives it away high to Hardy. And it goes over and through for a behind. So probably a wasted opportunity there, but Hardy just wanted to get that clearing kick away. It probably had a bit too much toe on it. Students fire it down centre wing. Lucy tried to get the football. Wilson's on the toe. But it's taken nicely there by the 25 in Martin. And the ball goes out of bounds. So now Canberra will play it on that far side. Have some options. Little chip kick over the top. Taken there by Powell. Hasn't his possession rate really lifted in this game? So now Powell just takes his time. Puts a nice looking kick down towards centre half forward. Demons pushing away. Milne tried to get it. Foal picked it up. Great work from Turner. Back down towards the Demons. They kick it in some open space. And it's a clever mark over there by the 36 in Lucas Malign. So some connectivity from the Demons. Now they have this kick to try and break the deadlock. The margin is just 1 point in favour of the Students. This one will give them a 5-point lead. And we're fast approaching half-time. Wind has started to pick up a little bit here. Lucas Malign just trying to run in. Have a crack at it. Good looking kick off the boot. Players love it. Demons love it. It's a goal. They kick their second of the afternoon. And now the margin goes to 5 points in favour of the Demons.
Yeah, first time today really that we've seen Sydney Uni just clock off defensively. They just didn't go with their man. Too many Demons players free. They used it well, and yeah, good kick gets the reward. But it's really the pressure around the contest that the Demons are applying that Sydney Uni just can't seem to deal with at the moment. Got numbers around the footy, but I don't know if it's a lack of talk or maybe the conditions playing a factor, but the Demons really winning footy when it's up for dispute.
Yeah, there's no doubt Sydney Uni are a different side in wet weather conditions. So we get back underway and the Students push it through midfield.
Young can't find the handball. Still there for the Students. It's Bird fighting hard. In the end, it will come out to the Demons. Thrown on the boot by Swan. It'll work out well. Now they've picked the last. They want to add to that with back-to-back goals in quick succession. Sent forward. There's a chance here. If they can get numbers around the footy. Is that a free kick? Thought contact was a little high. In the end, we're going to ball it up deep into forward 50. And against the Demons, a chance to apply their pressure to the scoreboard. So Tagliabue fighting with Milne. Milne gets the touch. Can they get clean possession? It's helped forward in the end. Can't direct it on goal. Out on the full. And possession back with Richards.
Might not be able to see it on the coverage, but it's lightly raining here by the looks of it at Blacktown. Bit of misty rain here, which has just picked up in the last couple of minutes. Goes down towards the Students. Just tapped away to Wilson. He'll chip it over the top through midfield. And now there's a real opportunity as Fong goes on the attack for the Students. Kicks it down towards forward 50. But it's a mark there taken by the Demons. They kick it over the top. Richards has possession of it now. We'll look for some opportunities. On the arc, he has a crack. Kicks down towards the boundary line, and Folt takes it right inside the boundary line. Clever work from the Demons. Now they have an option. So great smother there from Barton, picked up by Folt. Goes back the way of the 21 in Valdenega. Taken away by the Demons. Plays it to Valdenega. Barton tried to get the football, but now the Demons are under some pressure. They've got the footy and try to get it clear. The numbers are strong. It goes back the way of Bird. Hand pass to Hiscox. He goes long across field and finds his man in Fong. Has a great strike rate on that far side. In season 2018 does Sam Fong. And now looks to get another goal to his collection in season 2018.
Yeah, Demons coaching staff will be tearing their hair out after that play. I mean, they just needed to throw it on the boot, clear the danger, but they tried to be a little bit too cute with the hand pass, invited Sydney Uni in, they worked it out, and now Fong can make them pay.
So Fong took the mark from about 40 out. Moves in. Good looking kick off the boot. And it goes through for 6 points. So a much needed goal for the Students. And it gives them the lead by 1. They kick their third of the afternoon. 3-6-24 plays 3-5-23. And we're about 26 gone in this second term.
Yeah, and you don't want to give, we've seen goals at such a premium today. You don't want to give soft goals like that back to your side, because if you can fight, and the Demons fought so hard to get the lead, if they could just find another one, you get out to 2 goals. That's a big lead given the conditions today, and we see the rain now starting to set in. It is sweeping across the ground. That's going to have an impact on this contest as well.
Yeah, the Demons just panicked a little bit just inside that left pocket on centre wing. And it led to an easy goal for Sydney Uni as we go back to centre bounce.
So Lucy into the ruck to do the work for the Students as we tick closer to half-time here at Blacktown International Sports Park. We'll have that one back. As we said, the wind and rain having an impact here this afternoon. It's back with us. And I think it's well and truly set in. It is getting stronger and stronger as we speak. Take 2 in the middle. Lucy flies high, can't win possession. Edwards goes without it, trying to lock up the footy. The Demons again, they do good work at the back of the pack. Powell goes without it. No one unable to get clean possession. Given the rain, sock it off the ground. Uni come up with it. Is this a chance to turn the tide back in their favour? Now they have the lead by a solitary point. They want to add to it as we creep to half-time. And we're going to have a ball up deep inside forward 50. A chance for Uni to continue to apply the pressure. Lucy wins the tap well, comes back to Sydney Uni, thrown on the boot by Bird. Demons unable to scamper it clear. It's getting scrappy. And a ball up again.
So play to take place inside that right pocket, forward 50 position. Great real estate for the Uni Students. Can the Demons clear it? Pushed away nicely over the top. Great work from Taylor. Pushes it into some open field. Bruce tried his best to get the football. Played nicely by the Students. Nice mark by Austin Lucy as he was falling. Tried to play on, but it'll be a ball up by the looks of it on that far side. So still trying to get involved in that contest. Tommy Young coming in. Milne pushing the ball away. Nice juggle act from the Demons, but kicks it back the way of the Students. Hiscox swings it to Barkley. Good mark taken by Barkley. And it's paid. So Barkley will have an option here for Sydney through midfield. High towering boot. Goes through. And couldn't be taken by Reinhardt, who thumps it away. Young goes to the ground, and again we get a ball up. Margin just the 1 point. It was 4 points the margin in favour of Sydney Uni at quarter time. So really nice game of footy developing here.
Yeah, free kick actually coming to Sydney Uni. High tackle on Tommy Young. You know what he can do in front of goal. So this is a huge moment as we get closer to half time. As he moves in now. Should kick this from directly in front. As I say that, always going across the face. It's the second time an experienced player like him has failed to convert in front of goal.
Yeah, it might be just the wind and the rain starting to pick up. The temperature certainly has dropped here in Blacktown, which it can do from time to time. Normally it's later in the season. We don't sort of get these early cold conditions. We are in round 6 of the competition. There's a good mark there by Alex Page, but the play has stopped. The siren has sounded, as you heard in the background. So it's half-time here at Blacktown International Sports Park. It was a brilliant first term, and, well, it's been an even better second term. It's half-time here at Blacktown. The students, they lead it narrowly, this time by 2 points. 3-7-25, plays 3-5-23. We'll take a break here, a main break, but stay with us. 2 great quarters still to come in this clash in round 6 between the students and the Demons. Back in a moment. Well, welcome back to Blacktown International Sports Park. This is the second half of this round 6 clash in the 2018 NEAFL season between the Sydney University students and the Canberra Demons. John O'Farr and Adam Santarosa, your commentators. And to get us underway in this second half, Adam Santarosa, he will take you through the opening stanza.
So 2 points the margin as we restart here at Blacktown International Sports Park. Strap yourselves in. We are in for an exciting finale in this one as Tagliabue doesn't fly, almost comes up with possession. Good tackle in the end. Free kick coming though to the Demons. It was the students' ruckman offending. So Richards has it. Wants to move it quickly. Hand pass wasn't great, putting his teammate under pressure. Works out well though for the Demons. Wanting clean possession. In the end, they fire it forward, trying to find a target. Students win out with numbers. Goulden has it. Story of the day has been a little bit scrappy. Young's there. We'll have possession now for the students. Calm heads from them. Good use to the handball. Hiscox with it. Can he find a target forward? They've got some space too if they can work it out. Just wouldn't sit for Fong. Does well. Put the right hand out. Can he make him pay? And he sprays it off the boot. And it could be a free kick coming downfield though. It'll come back in fact to the 6 in Fong, so he'll get a second chance at it. Probably should have done better, but that is a cheap free kick, an important part of the field. And the students can open the third term with a major if Fong could kick truly here.
Yeah, lucky break for the students. And Fong really sort of panicked a little bit. But now, as Adam stated, he gets a second crack, second bite at the cherry. And this will be the start that Sydney University wanted.
So Fong, as we said, gets a second chance to steer this one through. This would be the perfect start to the third term. Breeze something to contend with. Looks pretty good off the boot. In fact, it never looked like missing. And Fong finds the students' 4th of the afternoon. And they'll extend their lead to start the third term.
Yeah, deserved a goal on that opportunity, the students. They swung it beautifully. It started with Tommy Young and finished with Sam Fong. And it stayed straight as an arrow. Perfect start for the students to kick off this second half. Now the margin to 8 points. We go back to the centre square for the ball up. The Demons, they started the quarter strongly, but the students using their experience and good numbers around the rucking contest, that led to the opening points. Ball up, pushed away by Tagliabue. Tommy Young tried to battle it nicely. Socket off the ground, Tagliabue, hand pass away. And now Tommy Young gives it to Thompson. Thompson punches it down towards forward 50. Opportunity for the students. Wilson on the take, but it goes to Baker. Baker pushes it away, trying to battle for the football. But Carr watches it go out of bounds. Kicked an absolute ripper against the Suns last week from about 65. Kick across for the students into some open pasture, but it's a good take there by Richards. Uncontested mark for the Demons, and now Richards. He'll try and shoot it up centre wing. Numbers are strong for the students. They fly high. Powell. Hand pass was a good one. Back in field, the Demons play it. But it's marked over the top there by the students. And they swing it through Thompson. Bring it through the middle through Hiscox. Just chips over the top. Well played out there. Couldn't quite take the mark, Lucy. Punched away. Demons under some pressure here. Powell. Ball away now. Good punch away from Baker. Ball comes the way of the students, and now they have this possession. So they'll take on the line through Tagliabue. And it's kicked down over there near Derricks. What can they do here? Can Derricks swing it around? About 4 minutes deep into this third term, second half. Margin is 8 points. And Jacob Derricks looking for some more to boost it to 14. Kicks around, smart footy by the students. Numbers are strong there. Tagliabue off the carpet, pushed away. Tom Young tries to get the football. Austin Lucy battling nicely. Played away by the Demons. Over the top they go. Pushed away by Paish. Strong contest for the footy. Students still going for it. Demons under some pressure. Pushed away, but it's come back for Reinhardt, and Reinhardt, an unlucky play from the Demons, leads to a lucky play for the Students. Well, right man, right time, right place. And the Students, they boost their lead to 14.
Yeah, a little bit comical there from the Demons, and that's just what pressure does. And credit to the Students. Should have just really rushed the behind and taken it over, but, well, that's a gift if I've ever seen one. But whatever's been said at half-time, though, has had an effect, because you can see Sydney Uni moving it better. They look set up a little bit differently in the forward 50. The likes of Derrick's more of a presence there. We just haven't seen the Demons really contend with that just yet, and we see the lead starting to lengthen here, and probably the biggest we've seen today. Rain has stopped, and Sydney Uni, if they can kick another one, really start to kick away from the Demons here.
So we go back to the centre square. Margin 14 points in favour of the Students. And Adam's right, they've certainly had a talk at half-time, and it's starting to deliver results. Tagliabue, Edwards, punchy kick down towards centre half forward. Carr did well for the Demons. Now it comes away to Martin. Bodies all over the ball. Students just trying to push it there. Nice work from the 6 in Klemke. And there'll be a ball up just at the arc. So a great contest really developing here at Blacktown between the Students and the Demons. Tagliabue, the tap away nicely to Sirakowski. Comes to Maguire, away to Bird, recovers nicely, goes to Barkley. Barkley puts the top kick over the ball, but it's marked away there by McLaughlin. And now the Demons, they will kick it from the goal square and try and clear it.
Tommy Young wanted a free kick, thought he had his Guernsey pull, and he tried to find the mark. The Demons working it out well. As I say that, though, they just hang it up. McKay couldn't get possession. Students have it. Hebron just fires it forward. There's loose players in forward 50. And again, the Demons will pay the price. And this could be another goal. Derrick's, I think it is, that took a clean mark. Inside forward 50, unopposed. Able to take a chest mark. It is that man, Jacob Derrick's, and he can make them pay big time. A little bit casual. Out of the back. And can Derrick's fire their 6th of the afternoon. Chance for the Students to put the foot to the throat. He should have. He has sprayed it again, though.
So good to see Hebron back on the field there. Miles Steadman noticed the matchday reporter today that he came off earlier in the match. So good to see him back on the field. He's got some taping on that left hand, though, so maybe a finger injury or something. So let's hope everything's all right for him. As the Demons play away now, Maguire tries to get the ball to Taylor and does so. Chip over the top was nice there. Just pushed back, and Swan watches the ball go out of bounds. So the boundary throw-in to take place over on the far side. Geez, we're certainly living in Melbourne here this afternoon. Rain earlier, and now a bit of sunshine here in Blacktown for the first time. We are in Sydney's west, not Victoria. But we're certainly getting Melbourne-like conditions here in this round 6 clash between the Students and the Demons. Milne pushed away Lucy. Students battling nicely through Fong. Tries to clear it. Goes through the midfield. Nicely taken there. And now Wilson. Chip over the top. Pushed away. Tried to pick it up off the ground. Nice work there from the 16 and Hardy for the Demons. They'll push it back and just try and swing it down towards the forward 50 position. Baron Hay comes over for the spoil and punches it out of bounds. Good hustle there from the Demons, but sadly it just didn't result in anything positive.
Well, I think I've seen everything. We now have some players shielding their eyes from the sun. It's a crazy afternoon out here at Blacktown. Good viewing, though, wherever you're watching. And as Lucy can't win the tap, it goes the way of the Demons. Again, though, they can't get clean possession. In dispute. Lucy will have it pinged to him. Has to be lucky not to get pinged here for holding the ball. Umpire sides with him and says we'll have a ball up. Edge of forward 50. Demons need to strike back here though. The students have had their measure at the start of the third term. Lucy goes without it. Fong fighting hard as well. He rides his man into the turf and will take 2. Ball up again. Don't know that we've seen the last of the rain either, despite the sunshine baking Blacktown at the moment. Fong has it, then goes without it. Take 2 for the students. Fall picked it up off the deck. This is a chance for the Demons. Ill-directed though. As Cooper sends it wide. Should have just put it on the toe. Barkley got lucky. Cooper again. Nice composure shown. Students, the numbers win out for them. Barton it is. Goes central. Had to be good with the skills. Sean Edwards it was. Took a strong mark under pressure.
Pushes it over far side. Now Hebron. Good to see him back on the paddock. Puts a kick down centre wing. But it doesn't go to the man he wanted it to, and Vardaniga takes the footy, but not for long as it goes out of bounds. There's a decent storm brewing in the west of the ground. Let's hope that the rain holds off for at least 2 quarters. Players battling for position. Fong tries to go in there. Pushed away by Milne for the Demons. Punched away. Nicely thrown by Swan. Goes across field. And now the students play it through the middle. Goes to Lucy. Away to Barkley. Smart kick over in some open pasture. And Baron Hay will kick down towards forward 50. But an uncontested mark taken at the back there by Klemke. Pushes it down towards the boundary line. And that centre half forward position. Taylor throws it down, pushed away by Hardy and Barton, and the ball goes out of bounds.
So the Demons, they might be playing a loose player in the back line. Just trying to shore things up here in the third term. We'll keep an eye on that. Ball is on centre wing though. Thrown in now. Lucy fighting hard. We'll get a second bite at it. Yeah, to have some good stocks in the ruck today. Clean possession, has one out. Chance for the students to hit back again. Players come together with a crunch. Demons need to get numbers around the footy. It's all yellow and blue, as we said. They'll relieve the pressure here as players smack together. Wasn't good viewing. And players down, clutching a face, trying to pick up the number. As the Sydney Uni trainer is getting on there with some urgency. They do look in some trouble. It's 27 in Matthew Wilson. We play on though. The Demons send it forward. They send it straight back to the students.
Vardaniga took a nasty spill as the students now play it through centre wing. And Hebron, he'll kick laterally through the midfield over towards Barkley and finds Barkley. That's a terrific mark from Sam Barkley. Did well. There was pressure from foul. Plays it in through the midfield, the students. Good kick through Lucy. Down towards centre half forward. Just pushed away the students. Now Lucy with the ball and the toe. A good looking punt. And it goes down towards goal square. Pushing for possession of the ball. Juggling act there by the Demons. They kick it away and throw it down towards centre wing. Nicely marked by Hebron. Smart hand pass in field. Looking strong. Looking good. But it goes across the face of goal. And it's been given away to the umpires. So there will be a boundary throw in directly against the post.
Demons hanging on by a thread. Uni looking to go further in front. Will it open up for them? Clean possession not forthcoming to Edwards. Still fighting hard is a former GWS Giant who knows this ground pretty well. In the end, we'll have a ball up. Key part of the field, deep into forward 50. Unit, students, should I say, looking ominous. Demons try to scramble it clear. The pressure is being applied by Sydney Uni. They enjoy a healthy lead, the biggest we've had this afternoon. Demons do enough to lock things up. We'll have a boundary throw in on half forward. Should I say a ball up? Lucy doing the ruck work, wins the tap well. Footy comes the way of the Students. Hiscox goes without it. Demons put themselves back under pressure. They're their own worst enemy this afternoon. They'll pay a big price here, though. Played on is Derricks, and one of the easiest goals you'll see this afternoon from him. He pilots it through, and Uni have their 6th, and the lead increases, and the Demons need to respond.
Yeah, Sydney Uni really starting to zip away here in this third term. About half played based on the length of the first 2 terms, which were around that 30-minute mark as Tagliabue and Young come onto the field, as well as Richards and Reinhardt. And Harry Carr will come onto the field for the Demons. So a couple of changes for both sides. We go back to the centre. Players just jostling for positions. Powell just adjacent to the umpire. Tagliabue tries to get the footy, does well. Tommy Young off the ground was nice. Great work there from the Students and Hebron. Great ball away there. Comes back to Hayres. Hebron over the top. Good clearing kick from the Students. Playing some smart footy through Bartholomew's. Now it comes back to Barkley. Barkley over the top finds Tommy Young uncontested. Richards couldn't get him. Young kicks it through the middle. Tagliabue takes another mark. He goes himself. Has the flying player there from Fong, but he kicks left and wide. And again, the Students probably just getting a little overconfident there. Misses everything. And the Demons now, they have to kick it off their goals line.
Sydney Uni well and truly on top at the moment. They have plenty of run. They are well and truly up and about. Demons, maybe it's that physical work around the footy, maybe dropping off as this one edges on. Midway point of the third term. So Tagliabue to do the ruck work for Sydney University. They are well stocked. And he has won the tap more often than not this afternoon. Demons fighting hard. Fall goes without. Dives on the footy. 3 Students players piles on with him. Umpire doing well, letting them work out. Demons send it forward. No one really to speak of in the end. The ball runs out over the boundary line. We'll have a boundary throw.
So they just try and jostle around that arc. Students come in, so too the Demons. Goes high towards Tagliabue, gives it away there to Fong. Fong taken over the top there. Plays back by the Demons. They're under some pressure here, the Students. Tagliabue goes to ground with the football. Richards trying to get the footy clear. Demons battling for the ball. Umpire comes in and says, let's have a ball up. Margin is 21 points.
I think Fong's in a bit of trouble too. He's very slow getting to his feet. I think he's clutching a shoulder. As I say that, he goes into the ruck and tries to win the footy. The Demons have it. Students trying to sort themselves out defensively. Bounce of the ball goes astray. It is still there. It's all the Demons in inside the 50. Need clean possession though. May just open up for Swan. Can he make the Students pay? He's trying to bend it back. Has he done enough? He likes it. We'll wait confirmation. He has in fact kicked it. It's their 4th. And how bad did they need that?
Andrew Swan, the goal kicker on that occasion for the Demons. And yeah, they really hustled for that goal. And the rewards were just deserved. So now makes things a little bit more interesting for the Students now. The margin goes to 15 points. Probably deep into this third term. Now the pressure is applied once again to the undefeated team in the Sydney competition. Or the Sydney side of the competition, I should say. Having the bye last week, the Students, they might be a little bit too fresh. the Demons. They had a great game against the Suns last week. What can they do in these final couple of terms? Young pushes it away. Hebron. Smart kick, towering one, but the umpire comes in and will give the ball to the Students. Saw an issue with it. It'll come back for Young, who'll immediately get it away. Goulden. Hand pass without looking, away to Hebron. Through the middle they go nicely through Hayres. Away to Barkley. Kicks it down towards centre half forward and Reinhardt. Just trying to get the football away. But it's the 18 in Baker that stops progression there for the Students and goes to ground. Ball up to take place at just outside the arc. Richards trying to battle for the ball. Puts himself in a nice position to get away. But Sean Edwards on the fringe. Gets the footy. Chips it away. Can't find Wilson in that pocket. And it goes out of bounds.
I think Edwards has lost his left boot. That's a couple of times today. He's tried to kick it round the corner on his right. Demons with possession. They just lump it forward, trying to find a target going forward. Swan went without it. Invites it back for the Students. Got numbers if they can work it well. Young has it on the edge of the 50, trying to find a target, and he finds Fong. And it's all a little bit too easy. Again going forward by Sydney Uni. And Fong, well, I was going to send him to the trainer moments ago, and now he can fire Sydney Uni into their 7th goal of the afternoon if he can kick true here. Will take some doing. Wind making life a little bit difficult this afternoon, but Fong moves in now. Looks pretty good off the boot. Never looks like missing, and he has converted well. So the Students have their 7th. They kick clear once again, and Sam Fong adds another to Sydney Uni's list.
Confident kick from Tommy Young, and an equally confident response from Fong. The crowd here at Blacktown International Sports Park, they loved it. So now they bring up 50 points in this game. Margin at 21 points. About 21 gone in this 3rd term, 2nd half. Round 6 clash here in the Neefle. Geez, hasn't the standard really lifted in this season? It's been really impressive. We hope you've enjoyed it. Ball goes away. Comes back for the Demons. Pushed away by Roberts. Just over into some open real estate. And now Bruce will try and clear it for the Demons. Pushes it over towards the boundary line. Some work to do. Nicely spoilt there by Hebron. Punches it away and it goes out of bounds. Had Van den Eger coming at the ball there too. So smart footy from Hebron and the Students. Trying to go for the contest. Bounces clear. Umpire comes in. Says we'll have another go at that. So based on the length of the first 2 quarters, you'd think there'd be about 7 or 8 minutes left in this term, but time will tell. Tagliabue, towering kick. Looking for a Sydney University player and finds Bartholomew's. Goes to ground though. Mark wasn't paid and ball up will take place just on centre wing. Milne tries to push it away, but the Students get it. And now the Demons have possession of the ball. Goes away there to Highmore. Kicks it long down towards centre half forward. Again, it goes out of bounds and they can't quite get possession of it.
So Demons will look to lock this one in to their forward 50. They've been few and far between in terms of chances on goal this quarter. They can't be wasteful going forward. As Fall tries to get it here. Here's a chance. It may just open up for them to hit back with a goal of their own. Always going wide though. The margin now 20 points. Not impossible, but will be hard work. Goals have been at a premium this afternoon. Uni, a little bit cute out from the back. Dimmery hands it off. Students fire it forward. Drop mark there from Reinhardt. Demons with possession. As I say that, good attack of the footy between both players. It's all the Students though. There's a bit of afters in back play. Anyway, we'll focus on the footy for now. It wouldn't sit up for Thompson. He'll get a second bite at it under the pressure coming from the Demons. Both men will just lock it up. Umpire letting them work it out. It will work its way out to the Students, but they're going to get pinged for a throw. Free kick will go to the Demons.
Maybe a bit of frustration coming in for the Demons. So they clear it from that fullback line. Numbers are strong for the Students. Baron Hay comes over the top, socketed off the ground by the Students. Derricks couldn't quite take the mark, juggles the footy, turns, straightens up, pushes it down towards centre half forward. Players battling for the footy. Nice work there from the Demons. They push it away through Maguire. Now swing it along the boundary line. Chip over the top from the Students. Pushed away. Juggling kick over in some open real estate. Players battling for it. Fong on the loose footy. Hiscox couldn't quite get it. Now Fong goes at Carr. Carr tries to muscle the footy. Tries to get it loose. There seems to be a plea there from Dimmery to continue the football. And it comes back for the Students. So they get a free kick.
Yeah, holding the ball. So good work of Sam Fong. The Demons player just dove on it and Fong just locked him up. Umpire said he had prior opportunity and probably fair enough in the end. And well, we saw Fong execute moments ago. He's got a chance to find another here. And the way he's been kicking this afternoon should make easy work of this one as he moves in. Elementary at times. As I say that, it looks a little shaky off the boot. Has he done enough with it? He's not happy with it. And there's the commentator's curse well and truly.
Well, yeah, the wind may have played a little bit of a factor in that. Came very close to the paintwork. But Fong misses, so it goes through for the behind. They're ninth of the game here. Margin goes to 21 points. It was 8 points back in round one, the winning margin to Sydney University at Manuka Oval. Pushed away by the Demons. Good looking torp down towards centre half forward. Powell through some traffic. Punches it over the top. Taken nicely by the Demons. McLaughlin now looks for some options. Kicks it along centre wing. Barkley picks it up on the half volley but can't quite control it for the Students. But it's nice coverage there from Bird. Has Thompson on the right. Pushes it away. Ball goes beautifully back inside to Reinhardt. Reinhardt swings it towards centre half forward. Picked up beautifully on the bounce. Goes towards the Students. Comes back towards Wilson. Wilson goes bang and gets a superb Sydney University goal. Oh, geez, didn't they work it well? It was pretty to watch in the finish. And now they build on their lead. 21 becomes 27.
Yeah, a little bit sloppy around the contest now. The Demons, there were a couple of times there where Sydney Uni had 5-on-1, 5-on-2 around the contest. They just, you know, any team's going to make it pay when the advantage is like that. But Demons making life difficult, and 27 points. It's some margin now. Time escaping them here in the third term.
Not too far away from three-quarter time as well.
Been really impressed too with the ruck work of Sydney Uni today. The likes of Tagliabue and this man Lucy. Although the Demons win it this time. They need to get moving if they want to get back into this one. Will they be helped with a free kick here? They will in fact. So chance to affect the scoreboard as we tick closer. As Powell sends it forward. Good delivery too. Couldn't hold the mark though. Was Harry Carr. Now the Students will have it, relieving the pressure. Here's Crockmell. They'll work it. Down the wing. Good use of the footy again. As Derricks has it. He'll soak up some precious seconds. No need to rush, given they enjoy almost a 5-goal lead. I'll work it all the way back to Cooper. He'll settle and they'll switch things. Richards has acres of space to pick out a teammate. As Uni sweep across the ground. Has he found it here? He does. And the Students have plenty of run about them. They look better as this one continues. Goulden goes inboard. Now it's Hayes with it. Just all too easy, you can see. Just picking off players at the moment. Cooper. It's Barton with some room to move. Needed to be better use of the footy. Got away with it. Can he find a teammate now? Looking good for the Students. Here's a chance for Lucy. Oh, should have taken the mark. In the end, fumbles it out for a boundary throw. But how easy was that from Sydney Uni? Just sweeping up the ground. Some of these defensive assignments going astray for the Demons.
Yeah, you really can't give the Students that much space, especially when they're leading by 27. And now we have the boundary throw in adjacent to the posts. Lucy pushes it away. Nicely worked from Young. Gives the ball back in field. It's taken by Edwards but couldn't control it. Comes back the way of Maguire. Pushes it over the top for the Demons into some open space. Now the Students swing it back. They'll kick laterally. Couldn't find Richards but finds Hiscox. Hiscox thumps it through the middle. Strong mark taken at centre half forward by Reinhardt. Reinhardt will kick long down towards forward 50. But it's marked there by the Demons. And now Richards will try and clear it. Over the top, taken there by Paish. Paish just holds it up. Has Reinhardt in front of him, but kicks long and tries to find the 25 in Martin and does so. Martin just limping just in front of our broadcast position. It's a good one-on-one contest. Pushes through the middle. Demons move it through Hardy. Hardy will kick and try and find the flying 6 in Klemke. Klemke now just slows it down, thumps it down towards the arc. Couldn't quite take the mark. Probably should have been taken there by Turner. Ball goes out of bounds. So maybe a little bit of complacency there from the Demons. But they get away with it. The ball goes out of bounds and a chance continues.
Yeah, heard some footsteps there. So thrown in again. Uni want to lock things up defensively. Will it present a chance here for the Demons though to hit back? They need to get moving. Fall. Picks it up off the deck. Good use of the handball. Is that a free kick coming? Thought there was high contact. Play on though. Here's the call. It's all the Students at the moment. As Hayres has it. Just puts it on the toe. Wants to relieve the pressure. Can only find Highmore though. He finds Bruce. Centre wing. Students flooding back, just making life difficult for Canberra to get it moving quickly. Bruce told to get on with it now. Sends it forward. He's picked out a teammate well, though, on the edge of the 50. It's Malign. Probably too much of an ask to go back and put this one through. Maybe he'll just unleash a talk. Does that now. Puts it to the hot spot. Trying to find a target. Players fly, and it falls to the Demons. Good strong mark, despite the pressure from Andrew Swan. He already has a goal today. And how important is this as we creep to the end of the third term? Trying to trim back this lead. Not going to call it until it's through the middle, but learnt that lesson today. Life has been difficult for some, given the conditions. Swan goes back. Has he put this one through? Likes it off the boot. And that will end the term with a major. So they're 5th of the afternoon for the Demons. And it sets up a grandstand finish. Still some work to do at the end of the third term at Sydney Uni, who did all the damage in that quarter. 8-9-57 for the Demons, 5-6-36. But don't go anywhere. We're in for a thrilling finish. It's been some game today. We'll get our conclusion on the other side of this. A break for now. Back with more in just a sec.
Well, welcome back to Blacktown International Sports Park for this game between the Students and the Demons. We're about to kick off the final term. We're about to kick off the final term. Thanks for joining us. Adam Santa Rosa, he'll take you through this opening stanza of the final term between the Students and the Demons.
So the Demons need to hit back here. Well, one out of the ruck. Tagliabue goes without it. Good clean possession first up for the Demons. Bruce takes the mark, low down. Wants to get a move on. Here's the urgency. Just pins the ears back. Fires it forward. Can he find a teammate in forward 50? He can indeed. It's a strong mark from Harry Carr. And this is the ideal start. And if he can pilot this one through, there's plenty of time for them. Wind not helping things this afternoon. Not an easy kick for Carr. He goes back now, trying to bend it around. It'll go across the face. Swan used the body well. Won't pay the mark though. Free kick will go to the Students. Swan fighting hard in the end. Goes out over the boundary line.
Yeah, good defensive effort there from the Demons just to put him into out of bounds. So a chance for the Demons to redeem themselves here. Strong mark from Carr, pushed away by the Students. Over the top they go. Comes away to Thompson. Punches it downfield, down towards the arc. Nice work from the Students, but the numbers are strong for the Demons. Great defensive work there from Malign. And the ball up will take place just inside the arc. In fact, it's a free kick now. So Malign has this chance for the Demons. Margin 21 points in favour of the Students, but can Malign change that? Good looking torp across the face of goal. Players go high, punched away by the Students. Carr tried to come in for the Demons. Ball goes to ground. Baron Hay will go to it. And the ball will go to ground. So brilliant final term. Really developing here nicely. Interesting to see which way this one goes.
He's paid holding the ball here again. So a big chance for the Demons to hit back. So they look for their sixth of the afternoon. Just trim this margin. It'll be back-to-back goals for them. Of course, they finished the term with the last major. A huge chance here to affect the scoreboard. They should do it. And it's straight through the middle. And it's the Demons that hit back first to start the final term. And it's Jack Nunn who makes no mistake. And it's game on all of a sudden as they trim the margin yet again.
Yeah, it goes back to that 15-point margin. So good work from Nunn. They really were building nicely there, the Demons. They had 2 shots on goal, both just going wide. One was unlucky not to be marked close to the goal square. But the result delivers a goal eventually. Nunn the difference maker as we go back to the middle. Pushed away by the Students. Tagliabue tries to get possession, but Young gives the ball away. Goes nicely to Dimmery. Punches it away. And now the 18 in Baker thumps it downfield. And they'll go out of bounds, so it'll come back the way for the Students. Goulden will kick it along the boundary line. Try and find his man in Edwards. Kicks it laterally to Dimmery. In some open space now. Dimmery through the middle. Punches it high, down towards forward 50. Couldn't quite take it on the mark, but gave it away to Tagliabue. Reinhardt battling through some traffic, but cleverly worked away by the Demons. Pushed away now, and Hardy will have possession for them. Just on half back. Looking for some options. Smart kick downfield. Goes to Turner. Jacob Turner thumps it down towards centre half forward. It's a good mark there by Cooper. And the umpire has paid it, and he'll push it back through the middle. So under some pressure, the Students. Numbers are strong. Tries to go over the top there, Carr. Just battles for the football. Umpire comes in. And another ball up ensues just inside the arc.
Yeah, paid the price there, the Students. They got lucky to get away with it. Trying to be a little bit too cute at the back. Nice tap again from Taliabu. It's been a story of the afternoon. It's won them first possession numerous times. The Demons are with the footy now, though. Put the hand passes together nicely. They go inboard. There's all the students there. Now Young. Drop ball there from Crockmale. Invites the Demons back in. They just stump it forward. Trying to find a target. One-on-one. It's Bruce. And one of their best today. Can't get the footy out over the boundary line.
What a final term we've got here. 5 minutes into the term. Margin 15 points. Demons well and truly in this contest. They had a strong final term against the Suns as Richards pushes it away. Comes back nicely from a line who pushes it down towards the goal square. Couldn't be taken. The students under some pressure. Richards clears it. Punches it over the top, but an uncontested mark taken there. And now Klemke will kick inside forward 50. And again, a juggling mark taken there by the 23 and Fulford. Now Fulford seems to have a bit of confidence about him.
The City Uni look a bit rattled at the moment. I can't quite work it out, but since the start of this term, it's been the Demons rebounding. And they can make them pay yet again.
So Fulford has this chance. Geez, this will be a huge confidence lifter if he can kick it. Good looking kick. Has it got the height? Has it got the distance? No, it hasn't. It had the distance, but not the accuracy. It goes wide through for a behind. And the margin now 14 in favour of the students.
Tell you what, if that had gone through, Demons coming home with a wet sail. Uni try to knock the resistance out. Edwards, nice use of the handball. Now they've got some numbers if they can move it up the ground. Cooper has it. It's all the students going forward. Demons looking a little bit ragged. Dimmery trying to find a target inside forward 50. It's all the Demons in there. It may yet work out for Hiscox. Rode the challenge well. Couldn't direct it on goal. In fact, has he missed everything? No, he's just snuck it in for a behind.
Oh, well, that would have been one of the goals of the year if they'd finished that off, because there was some beautiful work there. Nice pass to Dimmery. They swung it in nicely to Hiscox, but he just couldn't handle it in the end. Demons have possession here now through Taylor. Just at the back, thumps it downfield. Goes across laterally. They send it down centre wing. Taken over on the top there by the 36 in Malign. He now just settles the troops and looks for opportunity for the Demons. Margin goes back to 15 after that behind to Hiscox. Pushed away. Demons trying to battle for the football. Powell now gets possession of it. Tries to clear it. Taken away. Kicks it strong down towards centre half forward, but it's uncontested there by the students. Taken by Cooper. Gives it away to Goulden. Goulden thumps it down towards Young. Young pushes it to Bird. Bird back to Young. Young goes away, and now they punch through Richards. Now to Edwards. Edwards, smart kick across to Sirakowski. Sirakowski's pivots, turns, swings the kick in field. Smart kick, brilliant footy from the students. And Derrick's with the finishing mark was superb.
Beautiful to watch from Sydney Uni, that phase, and just respecting possession. Didn't have an option to go to forward, so just held it up, let the numbers work itself out. And Derrick's trying to give him a reward now.
This might ruin the good work of the Demons if he can slot this. Derrick swings it back. Oh, that's magnificent. Terrific stuff from the students. And now the margin goes back to that 21. Well, swings and roundabouts in this final term between the students and the Demons.
That may just break the hearts of the Demons. They worked so hard and we're on top, but just smart use of the footy from Sydney Uni. Worked it out well, and you saw those experienced players, the likes of Bird, Young as well, getting multiple touches of the footy in that movement. And Derrick's, well, he knows exactly where the wind's going, what it's doing. It didn't look like missing that one.
Oh, they just positioned themselves so well in that particular play there, Adam, and the results, well, it paid the way for the students.
So we start again in the middle. Lucy trying to win the tap. Goes to the way of the Demons. Milne doing good work for his side. They need to get moving though. Clock not their friend. And we'll bounce it. Should I say ball it up from where we started. Milne trying to affect the tap. Beat Lucy to it, but it falls out to Sydney University. They send it forward. It's a strong mark on the edge of the 50. They'll play on through Crockmale, trying to find a teammate. Derricks again. He's hungry for goals. No look handball. It's brilliant. Here's Cox. It's all going right for Sydney Uni. Oh, tell you what, they've got another. Simple as you like. Demons their worst enemy. And Fong adds another goal to the list.
Well, all one-way traffic at the moment for the students. So that margin now stretching out to 27 points.
You know the confidence that Jacob Derricks has. No look handball. Knew his teammates were there.
So we go back to the centre. So pushed away now by the students. Demons need to really lift here. Picked up off the ground by Fong. Tries to get it away but can't. And the ball up will ensue. So again we go to ground. 27 points the margin. Keep in mind it was 8 points the difference in their round one clash earlier this year. 5 weeks ago. Comes away to Bird, over the top to Hebron. He's played a great role this afternoon despite being injury plagued. It's a great looking torp down towards full forward, and it's taken there by Klemke. Pushed away by the Demons over on the far side. Now Powell, who's been probably one of their best this afternoon, tries to look for an option. Smart kick through the midfield. Can't quite find his man. Bird now has it for the students. Good looking kick to Tom Young. Been probably uncharacteristically quiet this afternoon, Tommy Young. Umpire steps in.
Yeah, 50-metre penalty.
And it's a penalty, goes the way of Tommy Young. So he'll get his first of the afternoon. Won't get him any easier here. And that's a cruel blow for the Demons. Chips it through. Points are there. Margin now 33.
Yeah, Tom Highmore it was. Just ran over the mark. And Tommy Young says, thank you very much. Not going to miss from there. Highmore gets dragged for his efforts, unfortunately.
So it's starting to really slip away for the Demons here. It's been 3 solid quarters for them. They've really rallied against the students. But now maybe the experience of the students just starting to get the better of them.
Yeah, definitely. And I think, too, the freshness. I think you've seen the game. You know, it was quite physical in that opening term, given the conditions. It was quite scrappy, contest after contest. And you just feel it sapped the Demons a little bit. They didn't quite have that fight here in the last term and the closing stages of the third. So they don't want to let it blow out because they've been well and truly in this. As Sydney Uni get numbers to the footy as well. They can't get clean possession. Good tackle, though, in the end on Thompson. No one coming away with that, so we'll ball it up.
Oh, a bit of push and shove there between some of the players.
Yeah, getting a bit heated, well and truly, here at Blacktown. There's a wrestle on in back play. I think there'll be a free kick coming. Looks like it's going to go the way of the Demons. No one wants to lose their cool and find themselves on the sidelines next week.
So now the Demons have possession of the football. They kick through the midfield. Nicely chipped that away there by the 18 in Baker. Gives it across field, but now the students boost. And they've got possession over on the far side. Dimmery, but Foal goes over the top nicely with a great defensive tackle. Puts Dimmery to ground. Umpire will step in. Give the free kick to the Demons. Foal puts the kick down towards centre wing over on that far side. Taken there by Paish. Now he looks for some options. Pushes it away just over the top. Sierakowski did well to get it. The Demons have numbers through Maguire. Nice kick away to Klemke. In some open space. Has a good crack at it. Towards the goal square. Tries to find his man in Carr, but he can't quite get the footy. Good contest for the footy going on here. Comes back for Taylor, but Young tries to get the ball. Nicely played away by Cooper. Comes back the way of the Demons. Goes to Bruce. Bruce slots it high. Umpires come in. It's smacked off the post, but the umpire will come in.
Yeah, free kick coming the way of Carr here.
So free kick to Harry Carr, and well, that'll be much needed if they can put it through the big sticks. And there's a bit of a blue going on, as you can see. You're watching these pictures courtesy of our broadcast partner, Bar TV. So a bit of frustration coming in for the Demons, and now Carr has this chance to just narrow the margin slightly, and, well, they should be kicking ones like this.
Yeah, well, Tommy Young, I should say, felt Carr caught one of his teammates a little high, so he came in to give a bit of a receipt, and he did it straight in front of the umpire. So Carr a chance to kick his side 7th of the afternoon.
Rain has dropped away. The wind's just dropped off a little. Can Carr move in and slot it? He can. Straight through the posts. It's there. A much needed one for the Demons. And that margin goes back to 27. So with about 15 to go, there's still hope for the Demons, but, geez, they're going to have to really respond quickly and get every opportunity turning into majors.
And Sydney Uni can't lose their head. Tommy Young so experienced there. Don't want to get caught in any of this push and shove, and things getting a little bit heated out there too. The Demons can find another quickly. Hearts will start pumping a little bit faster around Blacktown.
Goulden off, Thompson on for the Students. So we go back to the centre bounce.
Tagliabue, he's been hard to beat in the centre today. It'll be Milne to go toe-to-toe with him. Good bounce. And Milne, in fact, neither man comes up with it. Free kick will go the way of Tagliabue. Milne just infringing. Sent wide by Bartholomew. Sydney Uni have the lead. They don't need to hurry too much. Told to play on now, though, as Hebron sends it forward. Good use of the footy. Good strong mark taken too. At half forward. They're sending the troops forward here. Demons getting numbers back, so forced to go inboard. Sirakowski with it. He'll go back even further to Xavier Richards. See here. Plenty of options to pick up. Hebron has it. Now forced to play on. The Demons trying to shut up shop and will beat everyone out over the boundary line.
Yeah, nice use of the clock there from the Students, but had a real opportunity to swing it through midfield, and they had some gaps inside forward 50, so they sort of took away some time, but really could have applied some more pressure and maybe put on some more points. Tagliabue tried to get the footy. Edwards just on the fringes. Comes back for the Demons. Played away by the Students now. Powell tries to get possession for the Demons. Barkley's coming in for the Students. And the umpire says, let's ball it up. On centre wing. Pushed away nicely by Richards. Comes towards Hardy. Pushes away a couple. Good towering thump down towards centre half forward. Punched away by Sirakowski. Hebron. Good little passage of play to Richards. And the umpire comes in and gives the possession the way of Sydney Uni. So Hebron now will have the footy. Suffered that hand injury earlier in the game. He's back on the field now, as you can see, but might have to have some scans later in the week. But time will tell on that. Of course, I'm just speculating based on what I've seen here. Reinhardt tried to get the footy away. Thompson just battles with the football well there with Highmore, but goes out of bounds, and play will take place just outside the 50.
So a throw in again. Demons will have to get moving as time's starting to tick away from them in this one. Tagliabue and Milne been a battle today. It's one the students win on this occasion. Tagliabue gets them first use. Beats everyone out, and it's actually out on the full. So Klemke will restart us for the Demons. Strong mark taken by Taylor. Wastes little time moving it on. Sydney Uni have set up a pretty nice wall. Good strong mark though from Page. Now he sends it on again. It's kicked to a contest. Tagliabue, the worst man you want to kick it to, the tallest on the field. Made easy work of that, and they've turned it over. So reverse the free kick. I think Tagliabue may have just pushed his teammate out of it. Play on. Milne links well with Bruce, puts it on the left boot. Can they keep it in? In fact, beats everyone out. Swan can't come up with possession, and it'll be a boundary throw-in.
So chance now here for the students, but is there time left for the Demons here in Blacktown? Margin is that 27 points at the moment, and we're approaching the 21st minute of the quarter. So they've got to move quickly here if they're going to give us a grandstand finish. Students under some pressure, looking for their 5th win of the year. Of course, they had the bye last week. Ball up to take place. Pushed away by the Demons. Powell tried to get the footy away. Now Klemke pushes it. In fact, it's Hardy. It kicks it down towards centre half forward. Carr contests the footy well. And the umpire says we'll have a boundary throw-in. So Hebron probably thought he could play on from there, but he may still get possession of the footy. So the boundary throw-in to take place left-hand side of the posts. Probably think about 8 or 9 minutes left in this contest. We hope you're enjoying it here on NEFL TV. Pushes it away, courtesy of our broadcast partners, Bar TV. Nicely played to Reinhardt for the students. Reinhardt just taking his time. They've really slowed down the force of play here, the students, to Wilson. Wilson goes one way, now the other. Finds Edwards. Thought he kicked long to Bartholomew's, but now goes over the top there to Hebron. Hebron in some pace. Puts a nice stump down towards full forward. Chance here for the students. Hiscox did well, but it's now pushed away by Powell. And the Demons, they'll swing it through the midfield. Kick over the top. Good juggling mark there from Carr. Gives it away nicely to Maguire. Maguire thumps it down towards full forward. And it's a big mark taken by Hardy.
Yeah, good work there from the Demons. Moved it really well. And if they can put this one through, things might get a little bit interesting.
Well, it'll be 21 points the margin if Mitch Hardy can put this one through the big sticks. He's got a pretty straight on angle. Wouldn't think he'd miss, but let's see. Right foot kick. Straight between the posts. A much needed one for the Demons. And as we said, the margin goes to 21 with about 23 played in this quarter. Is there still time for the Demons?
Well, it's good to see the effort still there from Canberra. They haven't dropped out of this game. If they can get the next one, well, we do have a game well and truly.
Impressive thing about that goal there, Adam, was that they just gave themselves so much space and kicked to key positions. But as you said, they've got to really now capitalise on that confidence and try and get that margin down and put some pressure on the students and try and get another win for the Demons, but the first loss for the students.
It would be some fight back if they can turn this around, but it's good to see the likes of Maguire and Carr getting their hands on the footy and delivering. Is there more in store? Lucy flies high. Demons will have it. Bruce forced to go backwards. Powell, important handball. Well, the Demons have handed it straight back. Is that holding the ball? They want it. It's coming now. Play on. They've got numbers too if they can move it quickly. Bruce with it. Will fire it into forward 50. That was an important interception by Richards. Fumbles at a crucial time. Swan's on the deck there. Trying to fight for the footy for the Demons. Players pile on. We'll ball it up. Inside forward 50. So it's where the Demons want to be. Again, it's the likes of Carr. A magnet to the footy in this last term. Demons want clean possession. It goes the way of the Students. They just put it on the boot. And Thompson hands it straight back. Fall. He does it from range. Has this one got the legs? It was touched from Richards. Important touch just to behind.
Geez, that would have made things interesting if it wasn't touched. So the Students now try and clear it off their line. So now the pressure goes well and truly back on the Students. Richards now trying to come up with an option. Can't take too long here in the goal square. Told to play on. Gives a good roost from goal square. Kicks down towards Derricks, who's taken a superb mark. Flew high.
I think he's hurt his teammate in the process.
Yeah, Austin Lucy's come unstuck there. So Derricks now will just go back. And they kick it away. And laterally now the Students. Over towards Richards. They'll kick it now towards Barkley. Barkley just playing it at half back. Might go for the long torp. He does. Couldn't quite take the mark, the Students, but picked up beautifully by Edwards. He's brilliant there. Over the top. Now there's a chance for Reinhardt. Needs it to bounce favourably. Does beautifully with limited real estate. Kicks over the top. Tom Young takes a mark. Students building. Smart footy, but it goes across. And now the Demons, they spread it. And Maguire, he'll give it a good crack through centre wing.
There's numbers everywhere for the Demons if they can move it quickly. Milne with it, looking to do that. He fires it forward. Kicks to a contest, though. There were loose players. Winnie half possession. Sirakowski goes inboard. Richards forced to go back. He'll settle things. Hebron takes an important mark. Switch out of defence here. Students have worked it nicely despite the pressure of the Demons. Lucy has it here. Can go back and just soak up some precious seconds. Now just fires it long. Contest on centre wing. Oh, he's made to earn that. And a free kick in the end will go to the Students for the high contact. So time ticking away. Almost up for the Demons. Tagliabue sends it wide.
So Thompson has it on the far side for the Students. Now he'll try and look for something. They lead it comfortably at the moment, but the Demons are coming. Pushed away there by Hiscox. Goes back towards Bird. Couldn't control it. Now Derricks has it. The Demons push it away. Just goes over the top to Paish. Pushes it over the far side, and McLaughlin sees it go over the boundary line. Margin 20 points. 27 spent in this final term. It's been a great game of footy as the Students just swing it back laterally. Goes over towards Barron Hay. Chip over the top there. Tries to find a player, but now it comes through Powell. Gives it away to Hardy. Back to Powell. Demons moving it nicely. Hardy back to Powell. Powell through the middle. Told to play on. Goes from the roost. 35 out. Kicks a goal. Wow. The Powell and Hardy show produces a 6-pointer.
And good reward for his effort today. He's probably been their best, Powell.
14 points the margin. Geez, 28 to go. The Demons get another one here very quickly inside, say, the next minute. Geez, we might have a tight finish here, Adam.
Surely not. We've seen some crazy things this afternoon.
Swans Hornets last week. That resulted in a 1-point win to the Hornets. That was a terrific game of footy. If you missed it, head online, neefle.com.au.
Well, fans can't have too many complaints with what they've seen so far this year. We've had some pretty special encounters. Do we have another in store here? Is there a final twist for the Demons? They can kick another. Certainly sets the cat amongst the pigeons. They send it forward. They're certainly looking for that now. Carr racing hard. So too Swan trying to find the footy. Finds the boundary line. And a chance for the Students to lock it up defensively. Time not the friend of the Demons. I'll look for clean possession here.
So what can the Demons do here? Can they have some more points? Pushed away by Tagliabue. Bartholomew's Powell goes back the way of the Demons. Fortuitous bounce. Lowndes away for Cooper, who loses possession. Bruce just ran out of room there. Ball goes out of bounds, so the boundary throw in to take place. Sort of in that left pocket area. Players contesting for the footy. Nice battle between Richards and Tagliabue might take place here if the boundary throw-in is on, and it is. So Tagliabue pushes it back. Hardy gives it away now to Bird, so the Students clear it. Bird swings it down towards the boundary line, goes down towards Derricks, but moves a little quicker than him and goes out of bounds. So 14 points to margin in favour of the Students. Their undefeated record looking good at the moment, looking for their 5th win of the year. Bartholomew's couldn't quite get it on that contest. And it goes out of bounds just on the arc.
So time almost up here at Blacktown. Surely in the final seconds, Tagliabue wins the tap. Sends it in the path of the Demons, though, dangerously. Can they make the Students pay? Fighting hard for it was Fulford. The umpire says, I'll have it. And we'll ball it up. Inside forward 50. So balled up now. Nice tap. Fulford trying to win it again. It'll go the way of the Students, though. Thompson just throws it on the boot. Sean Edwards on the scene. Demons players getting each other's way. In the end, it works itself out for Hardy. Is he pinged in the back? Is that holding the ball? They're going to give it the way of the Students.
So now they'll have possession of it. Time against the Demons here. And I think there might have been a change there because Hardy's now got the football for the Demons. So they'll kick inside forward 50. Down towards Bruce. And it goes out of bounds there near Malign. So it goes out of bounds just inside the arc. Terrific game of footy here. 14 points to margin in favour of the Students in overcast and very cold conditions in Blacktown. Pushed away by Edwards, came to Powell. And it'll come back for the umpire for another boundary throw-in.
So sending again here. Tagliabue wins the tap, can only send it to the Demons. Is this a chance for them to get on the scoreboard? Can't find the sticks. And it was Hardy snapping over the body.
That occasion.
So Hebron waiting for a footy in the end. Has to go and fetch it himself.
One of the great things about NEAFL footy, you certainly wouldn't see that at senior level.
I don't know where it's gone, but he's on a bit of an adventure.
Almost onto Eastern Road, I think. So he'll pop back over that hill in a couple of moments. But it's been a great game here so far. We hope you've enjoyed it between the Students and the Demons. Students look to keep their undefeated record intact. Their 5th win of the season, of course, coming off a bye last week.
Good to see Hebron re-emerging.
Never in doubt. He's had a great game, Hebron, suffering that injury early in the game and now back on the field and has a chance to clear it for the Students.
So we'll be that man Hebron to restart us. Safety first, just rifles it forward, gets some distance on it. Can only find the Demons. Good mark taken. They waste little time getting back on the attack, but they can only find Goulden. Read it well off the boot. And he uses it smartly. Now the Students can break away. They've got numbers everywhere. Derricks takes the mark. Unopposed in forward 50. And he will calmly just go back and look to slot this one through. 34 minutes gone in the final term. Can't be long left. Chance for the Students to finish on a high. He has been one of their stars this afternoon. Jacob Derricks, can he pilot this one as the siren sounds? Looks pretty good off the boot. We'll wait for confirmation. He likes it. High fives are plenty. Confirmed now. And they finish on a high note. Their 12th goal of the afternoon. And Jacob Derrick's pretty apt that it's he that puts an exclamation mark on proceedings. But in the end, they've done enough and done it well over the Canberra Demons. Some afternoon entertainment. Sydney Uni's class telling a little bit in the end.
Oh, absolutely. It's been a terrific game of footy. Final score 12-10, 82 in favour of the Canberra Demons, 8-8, 62. So a win to the Students by 20 points. They were coming off a bye. They remain undefeated in season 2018. This is their 5th victory of the season. They next take on the Aspley Hornets at Graham Road. Canberra, they were bouncing off an impressive 29-point win over the Suns due to a brilliant final term. And they next take on the GWS Giants at Manuka Oval. The next set of games on NEFL TV, it'll be round 7. It's firstly Sydney Uni and Aspley. That's live next Saturday. Pricey and Jess Webster, they'll call all the action of that game. And then Canberra and GWS face off at Manuka Oval. I will be down there in the nation's capital for that massive clash. Looking forward to it already. So both of those games commence at midday. The last time these two sides met, Sydney Uni won by 8 points in round 1 here today at Blacktown International Sports Park. They win this contest in round 6 of the competition by 20 points. On behalf of Adam Santarosa, the Bar TV crew, Miles Stedman and the entire NEFL media team, my name is John O'Farr. Thanks for your company today. We hope we can have it next week as the footy heads to Graham Road and the nation's capital in Canberra. Until then, it's bye for now from Blacktown International Sports Park.